And there, a bit earlier, the Heat getting mentally and physically ready. Nothing goes together like the Heat and Miami as we get ready for an interconference contest here at the American Airlines Arena. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. One of the preeminent players in professional basketball, LeBron James.
Tell you what, LeBron can absolutely soar in for the finish. I remember last year the alley-oop in the conference finals against Indiana just almost put his head on the rim.
Air freight is a nickname we could dub LeBron James. I mean, he's an unstoppable force and an immovable object. Defensively, the strength, length, mobility. He can wall you up and lock you down and put you away.
Today's game marks the continuation of Houston's road schedule. They are 4 games off the lead, definitely in the playoff picture.
Well, I think they feel good about playing these guys. They beat them the first time in the season, so the matchups seem to favor them. We'll see if there's any adjustments coming from the other side.
And in terms of significance, Steve, a win here would give them a victory in the season series. I mean, there's only one more game to be played between them, so that 2-0 lead would hold up no matter what happens next time.
Now here's Howard. So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, it's been a common practice in defending Dwight Howard to employ the hack of Dwight strategy, and for a long time people have been getting on Howard to improve his free throws, but the league is considering whether or not to eliminate that strategy from the game.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw, no good. Mark, you mentioned the league thinking about changing the rules around intentional fouls to prevent forcing poor shooters to the line. You know, the hack-a-Shaq and the hack-a-Dwight, all these different terms we use. Steve, what do you think of that?
I'm not a big fan of the intentional foul. You know, we've made so many rule changes in the NBA over the last decade to improve the quality of play. I don't think fans want to sit there and watch a guy shoot free throws 10, 12 straight times down the floor. So it's a rule I would like to see change.
Now, here's Chalmers. Chalmers off the pick from James. This is Chalmers up top, guarded by Beverly. And Chalmers kicks to LeBron. Pocket 6. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you know, you look at LeBron James, maybe more than any other player in NBA history, he's great in a way that transcends position. Size, skill, savvy, know-how. I mean, he's got it all.
That free throw missing. And we're going to talk about LeBron's ability to really play any position on the floor. When you look back, has, Steve, there ever been a player you could say that about?
I'm not sure if you could say that about both ends of the floor. I mean, there's a lot of great defensive players who could guard everybody. You know, Scottie Pippen or Dennis Rodman. And offensively, Magic Johnson could play any position he wanted. But to be able to do so at both ends is what separates LeBron James.
You know, Heat head coach Eric Spoelstra worked his way up from the very bottom in that organization. I mean, he got his start as a video coordinator, and through years of hard work and dedication has really become an outstanding coach.